Hello guys, welcome back to DSFR today. I'm going to be talking about who I think will win the President's Trophy in the next NHL season. Who the candidates are and who could possibly get there. I mean, there's lots of teams that are in that middle range, that could maybe make it if they have like a glorious season and they just keep going. But I think that it's narrower than you think. With how many teams you could actually see winning. I have 6 here, but you could definitely change what happens. There's trades that still be made. But I'm just gonna get started right here. So first off, probably the most likely in my eyes is gonna be the Pittsburgh Penguins right here. I think that they're going to. I think they'll get 200 points. I think that it's pretty likely at this point. I mean, they're not overrated. I still think they got their core there. They haven't lost too much. I mean, they still have some guys in that minor league system that they could bring up for like guys like Daly who left. But they still got a great core there, as always. They are the Penguins, as you know. But second, I have the Capitals. I mean, whatever you want to think, they're still regular season dominators. I mean, they're going to surprise people in the regular season, I think. But they're still going to do well. I still think they're going to get in a division spot. They might get wild card. I predicted they would get wild card, but that's just because I thought like the Rangers would get there, the Hurricanes. But like they still got a good core there. They still got their key guys. I think they can still get there. I think it isn't too unrealistic. And I guess third, it would be the Ducks. This isn't really a ranking video, but I just put them randomly. The Ducks, like they haven't lost at all. Basically, they haven't lost anything really. I mean, they got super lucky with the expansion draft. Having they get to take Stoner. They still got. I mean, they got to the Western Conference Final and almost got past Predators if they did well enough. But I think that they still got everybody. They basically got everybody, and they'll still have more guys coming up. Theodore, who looks to be really good for that defense. They've been doing excellent drafting wise. I think Gibson will have a bounce back here as well. I think he's a candidate to do better. So we'll just have to wait and see for that. But next up, I got the Lightning. It's either going to be the Penguins or the Lightning for me. If the Lightning are healthy, which will be the key thing for me. If they're healthy, they'll do great. Vasilevsky is still there's worries about him, but I think he'll do great. I mean, the defense is just fantastic. Of course, when they're healthy, we'll have to wait and see for that. I mean, if Stamkos is healthy, he did great when he was. He's got Kucherov with him. That's great. I think they got the best chance out of everybody. But again, we all predicted that last year, and look what happened. Next, after the Predators, they got to the Stanley Cup. They did great, and they had that miracle run. But I mean, Predators, I see they'd come out of the Western Conference again. I think that they might win the Stanley Cup. But it's all hypothetical here. They can miss playoffs. It could be the Lightning. It could be the Lightning for all we know. They could be the Lightning of last year. We all think they're on the high road here, and then they end up plummeting. But that's just what we're gonna have to wait and see for. Next, I got the Edmonton Oilers. It's hard to bet against a team that's got Connor McDavid. They got goalie. They got great defense. I think they'll do well. Klefbom is overrated or underrated, as I should say. Not enough attention is gone to him just because he's younger than a lot of the guys there. But I think that the Oilers have a great chance. And then at the other category of the maybe section, there's a lot of these guys that are like hopefuls that could possibly, if they have like a miracle run, some guys just like go completely insane and score lots, and they have a goalie that just brings them there. There's lots of middle teams that could possibly get there. I'm not gonna go too in depth from these guys, but I have 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 8 guys here. Some of them have made great moves in my eyes. First off, the Rangers, they could be in that President's Trophy conversation, but I think they're just on the outside of that. They got a great team. I think people are underrating them. They still got a lot of guys there. I mean, they gave up Stepan and Antti-Ranta, but I don't think they'll need him necessarily. Because they still got great depth there. And of course now they got Shangerg, so we'll just have to wait and see. And they got Desharnais now. They made some good depth signings. Next, they got Canadians. I don't know if they really stand a chance, but if Carey Price does Carey Price, maybe something happens. You never know. Next, got the Maple Leafs. I don't think they're quite in the President's Trophy category yet. I think that they still got Murray's on defense. They're young there. They're young everywhere, so who knows? But still some questions there. Like, who knows, maybe McElhinney won't do as good as last year. Maybe he'll, I don't know. He is old, so it isn't too unlikely. Next up, we got the Flames. I mean, they had a great year last year, so they still got a great forward group and a fantastic defense group. I think their Flames defense is probably on par with the Predators, in my opinion. They got a fantastic core there. Next up, I got the Wild. I didn't pick them to make the playoffs in my prediction video. That's just because I think they'll regress. I think key guys that had them make the playoffs and had them do so well will regress, like Eric Stahl, other guys like that. And I think their core is getting 1 year older, and that's a problem, especially for guys like Parise and Koivu, guys like that. So I don't know if they'll quite be in that conversation next year, but who knows? And the Ottawa Senators, they made the Eastern Conference Final. Surprised a lot of people. Surprised me. They were 1 goal away from the Stanley Cup. But they still got a great. I mean, Craig Anderson is a worry. I mean, he is getting up there in age, but it's gonna be tough to see. It is another crapshoot. Like, if you could bet on them doing terrible, and you might just get it. Or you could bet on them winning a division, and you might just get it. So we'll have to wait and see for that. Again, they're an iffy team there, definitely. And the Blue Jackets, they had a great season. They got Bobrovsky, though. So maybe, because he seems to alternate years when he's good or not. So we'll just have to wait and see. Because maybe he might do bad this year. That's just a thing with him, and it's inconsistency. But we'll just have to wait and see. And last up, I got the Stars. With that free agency frenzy, if you want to call it that. Lots of key guys coming in for a group that look at depth. Scoring is looking pretty non-existent, but I mean the defense is still a worry. Even you can't. What I was saying is you can't really go in fully acquiring one good defenseman if you're the Stars and you really want to make a push, because there still is a pretty big gap in that third pairing. So we'll have to wait and see. But guys, that's going to be it for today. If you guys really did enjoy it, make sure to like. If you guys really did enjoy it, make sure to subscribe. I'll see you guys later. Goodbye.